Welcome to the Total Wobble Show. This is the Byzantine campaign and we have a challenge because Napoli have rejected our rule. Here we are, trying to maintain the integrity of civil contentment in Italy. Not an insignificant challenge. And the people just do not want it. That's a bit of a problem, if you ask me. Oh, the scythe is invented. Yay! So, upper level farms where hay is gathered will provide more population growth. Nice. Okay. Fortune is lost with too much money. Trade routes attacked. Attack them with money. So now... What? Have we lost all our spies? Surely not. My, oh my, oh my. Oh, they have destroyed the houses of learning, schools and libraries. How dare they? Well,
yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
I mean, we're just going to build a bunch of rams and run in, guns blazing, basically. I suppose we could have sent in our spy, but seems that infiltration is a bit difficult. What to do? Well, we're currently in the process of converting the place, turning it a bit more orthodox.
What is their name? Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Fattino Piedemonte.
Or what am I to dispose of? The problem. What is their name? If it's
Yeah. We're just spying on you, just spying, just spying. No wicked intent to be found here.
has displeased you? Who or what am I
So
to
this guy is
dispose
an
of? The
okay assassin, but you know what? I'll take it that he gets a little better. Yeah. So we train him up.
The problem.
Oh,
What is
great.
their
Yes,
name?
yes, lovely.
Who has displeased you? Am I
Now
taking
he
down a
suddenly
person
is
or a
rolling around
place?
at real success rates.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
You should face trial.
The problem. What is the sign
And then we can send our lesser folk
that displeased you? Who
to take care of the greater threats. Because, I mean, if a 10% chance or a 20% chance, well, I'd rather take two cheap 10% chances that could turn great than losing my star assassin Enricos. You know, it's just those little considerations you gotta make. Because the Cardinals will keep coming. I'm damn sure of it. We have Iakovos Pionas. Yes, here he is. He has come of age, so has another one. But this guy is interesting. So he is 14 years old, administratively minded, and a teenager. He feels unappreciated. So my idea is to send him to a place without a governor. That could be Bologna. That could be a decent place for him to start, because him not feeling appreciated is perhaps a reflection of him being born into a castle with a dreaded father, and this guy is a more sociable, softy type. You know, he's gonna be happier in Bologna. Basically, that's my hypothesis. And he can oversee the construction of the Italian trader quarters over here. Very good, very good. And let's train some scotatoi in Ancona. Might be needed eventually. And check out the other new addition to our family, Gilmis Mutsalon. Mode Salon. Also administratively minded. Fit for office, intelligent, okay. Ugly, but honest. Understands trade, okay. Talent for command, though that has yet to manifest itself. Okay, so this lad. Okay, here's my thinking. He might be able to come in and learn some lessons of governance in Alexandria. I mean, he could learn lessons in many places, of course.
Your orders, noble one. Yes?
What happens if we start by taking him out of the vehicle? Okay. Actually, he seems to be the more favored ruler here. And so this... okay, so his father, basically. Yeah. His father can go somewhere else.
Yes?
It's actually really, really nice that we're getting all these administratively minded fellows down here. Because we've basically tried to take it over with all these militarily minded fellows. And of course we do need some people to actually run the place. While we just sit here and throw a never-ending conga line of assassins at whatever problem we face.
Ready to trade.
Do we have any more? Any more assassins? Thank you. Ah, bugger. Well, anyway, that doesn't change that Evastios should head out. Perhaps he should just go to Ake for now. His target should probably be Kuz, or something like that. Yeah, so here's what he's going to do. He's going to gather up some troops. Alexandria is doing better now. Even with yearly races, so that we don't strain our income too much, we're actually in a pretty good place. So,
Name thy enemy, Lord.
I think we can take out troops such as these.
Orders, my lord.
Yes, we can. Good. Excellent.
Who do I face?
Yes. Bringing our troops to.
I mean, this is already a decent little force. Can we could take some of these, right? Yes. We're already training more. That's fine. Ascalon. You have troops as well.
Your Majesty. Yes. Orders.
You can't quite reach him. That's that's sad.
Your Majesty.
Oh well.
Orders. Yes. Orders. Yes.
But we're gonna gather some troops in Ascalon that can then leave from there. Jerusalem also has a lot of troops here. And of course, we have an imam, of whom we want to be rid. Now we are. That's great. So we're gonna send spies down to Kuz.
Sire. Yes, Lord. Investigating. Where to, sire? Sire. I will hide until morning.
Lovely. Good. All right then. Corinth, you'll just keep on building stuff that makes you grow. That could be a racing track, actually. It'll take a little bit of building income away, but actually, that's not too bad. We can live with that. Giving a bit of income for growing the settlements, that will actually make itself back in time. Yeah, good. Okay. So we're on track to taking Kuz. And we've damaged their city watch, so if they want to produce any defenders, they will need to repair it, which is also an advantage. They have a 35% public order. The economy is probably in tatters at this point, so we're very happy. Very happy. Over here, we have some Serbian rebels, it seems. So we will march out from Belgrade with an army that is suitable for the purpose, and then we're going to smash these people. Schmogglebum. Off they go. Straight down into the dirt.
This victory. Orders. Yes, Your Majesty.
Thessaloniki, you need a project. Academia. Oh, that sounds mighty interesting. Again, we're sort of interested in seeing this place grow. So that could be done through an almshouse. Yeah. Yeah, let's see that as our immediate priority. Priority. Then we do maybe, yeah, I guess Constantinople is sort of where it needs to be. We could establish a food import, which would aid us in growth. And it would detract a little bit from upkeep and population growth elsewhere. Which makes it less attractive because, of course, I mean, our capital is pretty happy. Well, we can certainly train cataphracts and Varangians at our capital. And that might be where it starts. And is there anywhere around here where we can get some Italian militia? Because they seem to be okay as far as fighting is concerned. But no, we're not quite there. I think we need to upgrade some buildings of perhaps... What is it that we need to upgrade in order to get those? Let's just have a look. I don't... Oh. Is it barracks? No, it is not. Instead, we are gonna be maybe it's no, not justice. Builders agriculture roads. It could be like a town hall type thing. No. Exactly what it is that brings about these troops. We have a hard time establishing. It's not the Italian traders, though that could have been a decent little thematic synergy. No. Yeah, barracks, we've been there. Smiths? No. Improved towers? No. Bakeries! No. Despite how much Italians love their bakeries, this is not one of the uses we have. We're having a hard time establishing a link here. Smiths? No. Huh. I am unable to establish what it is that trains these things. Nope. Okay. But we are able to train them in multiple locations. So we have them in Constantinopolis. What is it that enables us to do this? Just looking for the Italian dudes. The Italian dudes. I'm looking for the Hey! Army barracks. I'm looking for the Italian dudes. Okay, so we need to get a very large barracks, it seems. But it's not even guaranteed that they'll come. Maybe because that's a script thing. Ah, now I get it. Okay, so we can't see it ahead of time because it's a script thing, but we need to upgrade our barracks sufficiently. How big is our barracks here? I wonder. No, it's not very big in Jerusalem because it's a minor city. But where do we have a larger one? Minor. Militia barracks, okay. Yeah, that's the highest barracks we have in these places. But it seems to be that we need a very large one. One of the highest upgrades of barracks that we can get. Perhaps it's only available to like huge cities, so Cairo might be one. Okay. Anyway, not relevant for the purposes of invading Georgia. It's simply not there yet. Nearly 3,000 for training a single unit. That's a lot. Okay, let's do it. Gotta put our money to use.
Orders?
Right. So we're ready to take on basically
Yes.
any place. Yeah.
Yes.
Just one place at a time in Italy at the moment. Maybe two if we knock some heads together. Yeah. And at the moment we are also pretty stretched in Egypt. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. One bit at a time. We are getting there. Thieves Guild headquarters. Oh, that's very interesting. Let's get that one. No more martial law in Ascalon. Fire the Holy Sepulchre. Again, this bloody thing gets damaged all the time. You'd think people would be more careful given the holiness of it all, but apparently that's not something we can guarantee. Anyway. Do we want siege works and build that kind of equipment? Yeah, maybe we do, Okay. It's interesting though, we have these Italian militia in Raqqa, and I can't see exactly where they're coming. Where are they coming from here? If they're not coming from our tiny town guard, then where do they come from? Landowners guards? No. Stonewall? No. These troops tend to come from different places, and it's a little mystifying. Oh! No, yeah. Merchants Guild, Italian mercenaries. Okay. Solved, then. There we go. Okay, so they can come from the highest levels of our barracks system, but they can also come from merchants guilds. The more you know. Mitokia, yeah. Just do what you do. Maybe grow a little bit more, you That'll be fine. No need for overdoing it. And at the same time, we can prioritize a little bit of financial balancing in Iconian. Oh, we have a witch! A witch! A witch! We found a witch! May we burn her? How do you know that she's a witch? You know, we need to get a fleet down here anyway. So yeah, we could absolutely grab one of our priests from the Middle Eastern side of things. We just need to smack Admiral Abu Nazar.
Let me strike, my lord.
Right, okay.
My lord.
Where to, sire?
That's a 90% chance of getting into Kuz. So far, so great. They still have not repaired their city watch. Maybe because that's a really unpopular building. We can only guess. Alright. Well, the big military train is moving gradually toward ever increasing power.
Orders.
Power. Okay, so we'll take our little general fellow here.
We'll continue tomorrow, my lord.
Take him out of Waffleton. Action, hooray! An alchemist lab and Tronicosia. Definitely a big hooray for that. And the open cast mines will be a welcome addition too. Yeah, everybody's building good things. We can get some horse archers in Verona. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Our public order due to law is about to decrease a bit with this port, so we'll need to be mindful of that. But if everything goes well, then I think we'll just produce some watermills after this.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble
All right,
one.
faction announcements. Poor disciplinarian in Pisa. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That happens. We began better friends with the Fatimids and the Sicilians after besieging both. Right. I mean, not that I claim to be an expert in international relations, but I'm just considering all that is currently transpiring and thinking that sounds a little implausible to me.
The problem. What is the name?
Back up.
Who or what?
Who has displeased you? The problem. What is the name?
Who or where to, sire?
My lord.
So far, unsuccessful.
Very good. God's servant.
But he still improves his skills? What?
Sire.
Who has
It's weird.
displeased you?
Sometimes the notifications of this game seem a little, off. Missing target improves my skill. Yep. And Vasilicum, this is the place that got the Master Guild, isn't it? Thieves Guild headquarters. Extra public order due to law here and everywhere. Well, that is definitely a boon. improving conditions from here to Damascus, Raqqa, and everywhere. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely good. Do we wish to convert this place to a town? Well, actually, it didn't do much as a town either, so...
Orders?
Maybe. We can try it. A joyous day! Headquarters of the Merchants Guild. That's amazing. So where do we have this miracle building? Italian trader headquarters, merchants quarter, no. Huh. Well, we can definitely train another merchant, which is welcome indeed. And let's see what happens if we train him in Constantinopolis with this new improvement. Right. Adrianopolis is now returned to population growth, which is good. It indicates that our dear governor there is doing a decent job. Sicyon has roads, which is very meaningful. Provincial council being established will promote some population growth, that's for sure. Barracks will also be good. All approved. Continue. Stonemasons in Basilicum. Excellent, excellent. A great building. So, what's the next thing we need here? Maybe we need some... We've got some population growth down, but we could probably do with something that encourages growth, but public order as well. So that... You know, let's start with the headquarters of the dukes. And then after that we can move into some trade buildings. Can even do some paved roads. Good. Mr. Targaris. You are to proceed to the Georgian border. Now, I actually happen to think that, of course, Tbilisi must be the most important settlement, but I also happen to think that Anisi is pretty damn meaningful because it is a fortress, so it's actually, it seems, the highest ranking city that they have, or the biggest settlement that they have. And if we can take that, that's a linchpin for further operations because it's right in the heart of everything. So, with that in mind.
What is their name?
I mean, of course we continue to try and assassinate this unassassinable lad, but we're gonna try and see if we can send a spy over to here.
I will hide. And
We're gonna keep an eye on this place.
Sire.
Of course. The problem. What is the name?
We're just gonna keep on trying.
Am I taking down a person who
If we stop trying, we start crying, and we can't have that.
Please strike, my lord.
Sire.
I don't want to cry. I don't want to die.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Anyway,
We march
one turn and
on
Kiz
our
will be
knees.
ours. How are we doing with the buildings? They have still to repair their city watch. Ah.
Ready to trade.
So we've been draining their resources by damaging Mecca, and now they have... It has left them very vulnerable indeed.
orders? Onward.
Yes?
So it seems to me that the path we need to take with this guy is through the valleys here. And then we come to Anisi.
Orders.
How many troops do you think you need? We can just give you these 4.
My
That'll be
lord.
fine. We're training more as we speak. They don't seem to be using cavalry that much. They use a lot of infantry, heavy infantry indeed. I'm sort of thinking that the Gazmuli might be a good choice for some of these. And of course, keep on bringing...
Move out.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Focus, chief.
That is not on. Okay, so we have a threat over here in the mountains we need to see off. Can we gather together some quick forces for doing that? Yeah, I guess we can.
Onward.
Of course you go that way.
Move out.
Idiot.
Orders. Onward. Move out. Yes.
So, Conga Line sending troops to Sebastia and then to Waffleton.
Move out.
Other troops to be sent to Waffleton? I think we're fine, but we might want to divert a little bit of training from Kipas. Just to get some additional archers, because it seems that they have some low tier troops there that we can overcome better with the use of some, you know, light infantry and archers. So far, so grand. Do we want to take back Napoli now? Yes, I think we do. No reason to stand on ceremony like this. Okay, okay, we have arrived. And our Italian mercenaries are bringing forth the ram that will be rammed down their throats. And I think we should just be very concise and bring as much force onto the gate as possible. With strategic purpose, of course. And then when it is time, our Supernatores will run into the center and make things happen. Spear militia and sergeants. So, yeah, Varangian Guard will be good. And maybe some attack matter. Then the spearmen will come after that.
Reach the gate with the battering ram.
Your men have done well.
Right.
The gates
Let's
have
get
fallen.
marching. Let's get running. Let's get hacking and slashing and all those lovely things.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to... The battle is in our favor. If we remain
Spearmen
true and
are
wholehearted,
not really what they'll
victory
need to
is
defend
ours.
against what we're sending in now. Shield wall. Get busy, my friends. That'll push them away from the gate, give us more and more leverage inside the settlement, which is good. Now we're at the point where actually I would like to see our crossbows come a little bit forward. We can send a scooter toy onto the wall over there. Yeah, spearmen on walls, that can often go decently well. Sergeants, take care of those guys. Okay, what's the macro view? We've taken 20% of their army so far. That's very good. Here comes a bunch of cavalry, marching nonchalantly forward as if they don't really have any means or will to attack. Meles. Light cavalry, sort of medium, I guess. Heavy cavalry is billed as, but okay, dokie. You know what? Let's greet them with the finest we have. Finest spearmen, at least. The Roman standard is upon you. Anyone come from over here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Scouter toy. Attacking. Good luck with that, cavalry. Good luck. They have a lot of heavily armored troops, a lot of cavalry. But let's not worry about that. We have the spearmen to see them off. Come on, guys. Hack him down. You're not going to be so eager after your attack, I promise you that.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot
What?
to hell.
They sent their general into battle headlong into spearmen? I mean, okay, yeah. I'm not going to be complaining about that. Press forward. Press forward. And then over here, you know what? I say we do something a little dirty here. I say a little dirty because it's probably not something that our archers will appreciate being asked to do, but all we want them to do is act as the agent surrounding the enemy, and then they rout. Ah, yes they do. Ah, so good. And here, another unit of melees went against our spearmen. Yeah, it'll be another defeat. Ooh, the sergeants are coming.
Only half the enemy force remains.
All right then. Okay. At this point, we might want to start sending forth troops to... Oh, hello, hello, hello. They come back. Okay. Yeah, just shoot at them as they come along. That's perfect. If this is how they want to resist us, I say let them come. Routed by our archers. Oh. And then fire throwers, ready to stand and do their work. Doink! Oh. Alright, so what do they have in here? Some scouts. Basically, we've just allowed our infantry to rest, so I think they can start moving forward a bit. Varangian Guard, slightly tired, but that's okay. You sure you can't go onto this section of wall? Oh yeah, come closer. No. Okay. Right. They just see us and they run. Perfect. Okay. In that case, run over here.
Almost completed, my lord.
We're bringing infantry. We bring in our cavalry, our horse archers. And we start shooting them a little bit. I mean, surely they must come forward at some point, right? There's some melees over there. We just start waylaying them. Schmoink. Schmoink.
My lord!
Okay.
My lord! We have lost control of the city.
Okay, we don't want to lose any men if we don't have to. So, time to send in the spearmen for the rest of the cavalry, and we're done.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Praise this, my lord. We have lost control of the city.
Not for long. Not
Battle
for
is in our
long.
favor. If we remain true and whole, all of
There we are.
Christendom will be awed by
Total
the
victory.
we have won here today.
Except for 20? What? Okay, not sure what those 20 are, but anyway. We have definitely conquered. Yeah, we need to sack the place. We need the order bonus if we are to maintain control. We need to re-establish an Orthodox church. We also need to deal with whatever corruption might be, well, rearing its nasty little head. And the cash boost is welcome.
The Sultan does not mind you, infidel.
Orders, Your Majesty.
So, that brings Napoli under our control. And in the meantime, the Pope is fighting to stay alive in the face of an Islamic invasion, basically. Yep, okie dokie. That's the main stuff for this turn, I believe.
Someone to see?
Where to, sire? Yes, Lord.
We might want to send some spies to Rhegium, down here in Calabria.
Sire. Where to, sire?
Ba-da-ba-da.
Moving in unseen, my lord.
Buttering up their defenses.
We don't normally trade with the enemy.
Yes. Blockading trade to the yes, man.
Oh, hello.
Closing to engage, my lord.
Goodbye, pirate.
Our fleet
I
is
don't like you.
victorious.
You don't have to like me either, but
We control access to this port
respect
now, my lord.
the fact that I have sovereignty in these waters.
Prepare to board.
Please.
Empty! My master despises you.
Right then. I guess that's it for this turn.
Yes?
And we have a Daughter of the Realm on turn 150 who believes that she has found the love of her life, An ugly guy of normal intelligence who just wants to sit in an office. He's 42 years old. He's schooled. Apparently fit for office for some reason. He's an aristocrat. Yeah, sorry, Sergia, you're not getting your way on this one. We still have a lot of money. Too much to be secured, but well. Might we be able to produce some financial institutions that can help us stem this tide of
Your will.
financial intolerance?
Yes, Lord. Investigating. Where to, sire? Sire. Moving in unseen.
So far, our spies are doing marvelous things in Georgia. Anisi is,
Orders?
well, it's coming along very nicely.
Lord, this is where...
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
All praise be to Allah. Your Majesty. Sire.
I feel like troops like these
Yes.
actually need to go. We need to send them on a journey back to Constantinople.
Orders.
It'll be a long one, but worth doing, worth undertaking.
Your Majesty.
Alright, do we have the means now of taking out those rebels in our little mountain valley? You know, a little southern Anatolian mountain valley. Or East Anatolian, I guess. I think we do. Let us first take a look at some buildings. Basically, decrease corruption, encourage growth. These are the policies with which we rule. Ooh, House of Strategos. Decreasing corruption, very nice. The place is coming along nicely even without governance, which is absolutely wonderful, because for the longest time this place only grew richer and more prosperous under leadership. Otherwise it would just stagnate into nothing. But we have done a decent job bringing it under our auspices. And Napoli, despite the devastation that we have accidentally caused, it was an accident, remember? a dreadful, most dreadful accident. Despite that, we're doing okay. The corruption will fall. We will create things like paper mills. Yeah, that'll be lovely. That'll be lovely. Increasing trade and decreasing corruption. All these things. Some troops might want to go to Bardion, where some retraining can actually happen.
Yes.
So how about we take
Yes.
these lads and send them over there. And then these lads, well, they'll be trainable here, so there's no need to stir the boat on that one, or rock the boat.
Yes.
These guys can sort of combine and conspire. And,
You should face trial for heresy.
yeah. But lovely, lovely. How important is our governance here? Quite important.
Orders?
But we're not without means, that's for sure.
Where to, sire? Invest, sire. Yes, Lord. Investigate. Where to, sire?
And then, let's see. Kivas. We will need to prepare, right? In a couple of turns, we will be at war with the Georgians, so troops will be trained. Troops will be needed. Troops of many kinds. We might need some decent cavalry as well, because cavalry can be very useful against heavy troops. So where can we get our finest of those? Well, we sent
Yes.
a couple of them. with Dionysius. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much we can recruit in a single turn in Sicyon. Nor here. Pretty much all cavalry takes multiple turns. Horse archers take even longer than most 4 turns. Well, I mean, you would expect it to take a little bit of a while. Let's have a look at this merchant that we have managed to accrue here in... Ooh, Constantinople. He's amazing. 28 and absolutely smashing it. Okay, so let's send him out into the world. So you can start on this silver and lead mine, perhaps.
Opening trade lane.
And then we'll see where you can go from there. But that's a good start. Very good start. And of course, yeah, we can just keep training our very decent sort of legionnaire type troops. They're also pretty satisfying to play around with, I find.
Ready to trade.
So if anybody is going to take out Urus of the Iodoba, then it might just well be our lovely Methodios. Methodios. Methodios?
To take someone's trade, my lord.
But even then, a 40% chance, and a significant chance, like an equal chance at least, that we will lose our merchant in the venture, that is. Oh, it's it gives me food for thought, because I don't really want to lose that guy. That would be tragic.
Orders. Yes. Yes. Onward.
And Corner, can you send some
Orders.
soldiers to Firenze? Or maybe we can send some... Yeah, we can send some to Sorte,
Orders.
Bologna. That's perfect. That's perfect. Verona. Not too much going on here.
Yes.
That's dreadfully special.
Where to, sire? Moving in unseen.
The Lord of the Fatimids is in Italy, while his homeland burns, essentially.
Let me strike, my lord. We shall
Have
send
they
them to
repaired some
hell
structures?
or worse.
No,
Yes.
it's not. It's just, it's like they're just giving up.
They will relent, my lord. When shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
Well, Alamir, I wish to inform you that you are under siege. How do you respond?
No matter how they play, let nothing.
We are facing archers and cavalry, so actually 2 Supernotorious may not be the most rational pick for running them down. But we'll start by seeing if we can isolate their archers with our cavalry, and maybe some infantry like these lovely guys, the Takmata. We'll see if we can
Good news. Our spy has
keep them
opened
from
the
holding down the
gates.
square or
It's
something.
time to reap victory.
So, Fardy archers, what do you do? Do you stand up there? Because in that case, I know what I'm sending out for you. Or no. You might be going, ah, okay. Interesting. Your little city's under siege. Actually, it's not even a siege, it's just straight up assault. But their archers are running away. Go for it. Everybody in.
Our soldiers have proved
The
their
general
worth
has always
today. The
already
enemy's
just
walls
decided to
belong
go into
us
the
now.
center of town. So the Armenian heavy cavalry and our sweet commander-in-chief can just smack up the fatty. And of course our attack matter will help. But we'll send our Varangian guard into the center of town. That's where we want them to be. They don't need to hurry.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, Tagmata, you can now start relaxing a little bit more. And meanwhile, our infantry walks in. Good job, everybody. Why don't we send the cavalry around this way? Sort of surround them a little bit. Try to divert their attention in various places. Come, my friends, this is the way. Yeah, I wouldn't be very happy about this situation. Apparently, this bodyguard is eager to fight, but let's see how that holds up under the barbecue.
My lord, we have lost control of the city.
Did we ever have it? Oops, they don't like being in range.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men
Okay,
running
yeah.
back to the desert. The battle is in our
Okay.
favor.
Killed a
If
couple
we
of
remain
hours, but
true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
that's a burn, alright.
This is a clear victory that goes to
Who's
all
up for some
of
barbecued
great
horse
virtue
tonight?
and valor.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory! We marched through your enemy's streets.
And again, we'll sack it, because otherwise I doubt we'll be able to hold down the place. But it'll help when we restore all of these buildings that somebody destroyed. I don't know who. Anything that brings about health, prosperity. And then we build some public gallows just to make sure that they know that we have only their best of interests at heart. But this ought to help.
Where to, sire?
And now our merchant makes another couple thousand. That's excellent.
The problem. What is the name? Who?
Then there is the assassination racket. It continues.
Am I taking down a person? The problem. What is the name?
Bugger.
Or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Removing the problem, my lord. Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what am I to dispose of,
Okay.
Lord?
Cash made.
Suffer?
Let's train some
Am I taking
Tagmata
down a
and
person
Trabzon just in
or a
case.
place?
They are expensive, but
See it
you know, it's nice to have decent troops in the town. And we can also train some Armenian heavy cavalry. I think they're proving themselves decently valuable. And they're not that heavy on the pocketbook once trained, you know. Actually, 300 less nearly than... Okay, 230 some less than the Pronorodoi, but that is still pretty good. That's still pretty good, you know.
You wish I was under your command.
Maybe.
I
If
have
you're into
chosen
that,
the
my
right.
lovely German buddy. You could command me all night. Anyway, let's not go there. Does this decrease population growth? Yes, I have to assume that it does because... Yeah, that's just what gallows do. But, you know, there's not much point in growing Constantinopolis further. How is our governor doing? Oh, he's becoming pretty good. Pretty good at what he does. So, we could send him to Tarnograd and help grow the place that way. Constantinople will take care of itself. He has learned what he needs to in order to be of decent administrative value, and he will bring that value to Tarnograd. Just like his colleague, Frankodis, the farmer, brings immense joy to Triadica. And will continue to do so as we build the infrastructure that he needs to truly succeed. Let's have a look
Ready to trade.
at... Is everything... Italy, just to make sure that everything is okay. Just a quick roundup of Italy. I guess we might want some traps and horse archers over here. That could be nice.
You are lucky the Lord died for our sins, for you commit many.
But actually... We're not that bad, you know, that poorly off. We can relax a little bit. All we might want is to re-establish order, or establish order in the first place, in Napoli. And with that in our
Yes.
on our books, so to speak, we will have the opportunity to strike out at Rhegium and take over this entire peninsula, well, barring Rome, but Rome is in a state of political flux at the moment, let's just put it that way. Yeah. Another turn then. The first wheelbarrows have arrived. Oh. Latin factions. Are we a Latin faction? I mean, we're certainly in sort of the Latinid area of Thrace. It would seem that we've gotten a little bit of a boost to our population, so that's nice. We lost an admiral. Not a huge loss, actually.
Problem. What is the name? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or
What is that?
am I to dispose of?
Sorry. I should have sent someone better.
Yes, Lord. Investigating.
I'll get around to that.
Who has this?
Your Majesty. Orders. Orders?
I feel like we need to do something about Konstantinokos. It's the kind of place that does need a little bit of a
Your orders, noble.
wise of Georgia. A 63-year-old monarch with a lot of authority and not much else. He's a wise administrator, though. Let's take him away. I'm sorry, Georgia. It's time.
Yes! Crossing for battle! Besieging settlement, my lord.
Quickly save it. And smash.
The troops are assembled. Prepare!
We have a lot of spearmen and he is on the horse. We have a lot of spearmen and he is on the horse. We have a lot of spearmen, we'll use them all, of course. Or at least as many as is needed for getting him off his horse.
By our most gracious saints, our spy has opened the gates.
In we go, in we go. Oh. He doesn't like us. He's gotten, they've got bows. That's fun. That makes me want to play as the bloody Georgians, because I like the idea of having your general's bodyguard as a cavalry archer. I like that. Come everybody.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
I guess we should also do something about this. Oh. Ah. They're not content to just cede ground to us indefinitely. Oh, that's so nice of them. We'll come right around the corner and greet them. That's actually really good. This is fantastic. Because now they will be caught.
It is unwise to praise the day
I'm sure they
before
will
sunset,
fight like
but
hell, but
our
we
men
are
winning the
determined
battle, and fortunately
to send
the
them
enemy
there.
are badly blooded. They have
And
lost
yeah, they're
half
going
their
down.
men.
They're going down. Oh, here come our archers. They have killed quite a few of us now. But they won't maintain it. Stab him! Stab him! Stab him till he falls! Stab that guy too. There you go. Surround him! Surround him! And stab him even more! I want more stabbing!
The The enemy king is
Good.
slain. This is a clear victory that goes to only.
How many did we lose there?
virtue and
More than they had. Huh. But we healed a couple. That's good. Well, we have to congratulate our troops. They were outmatched in terms of quality. But we had the numbers. And Neon is now ours. And from here, we will start projecting our power in the region. In the Caucasus region. Now these guys are already on good terms religiously. So I think we'll just build some public gallows, you know, and then an alchemist lab, and then we'll see where we go from there. King of Georgia is dead.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Right. Decent, if unremarkable, troops there.
ready to trade.
Where to, sire? Sire. Where to, sire?
Now, we will want to take the fight to their capital. At least pretty soon. May also need to deal with this guy.
Servant of your enemies, Lord.
Who has displeased?
So, dear assassin,
If it were
come
possible,
this way.
I would. Am I taking down a person? The problem. Who has displeased you? I continue.
So while the Georgian army is out having fun
Come closer.
in modern day Iraq,
Where to, sire?
we'll just have fun in their lands too. We'll see who outlasts whom. Let's also have a look at what's going on over here.
I will hide until morning.
It's also... okay. Tabriz is also Georgian. Okay.
Ready to trade.
Right. Aha.
Your orders, noble one.
Palladios. I want you to grab a bunch of troops and throw them into a fight against an enemy that you do not know.
Orders.
Oof.
Your orders, noble
Some
one.
penalties.
Of course, my lord.
We'll handle those as they come. This is actually not a terrible army that they have, so we will need to be a little cautious, but we do have some decent troops here. Mostly our archers and our fire throwers. They will have to suffice. Though we can of course send some additional ones.
Yes, my lord.
Bring it over. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle. We shall claim victory in God's name.
Well, I've certainly seen worse mountain maps. I say we try to put our archers forward. We form up a spear line that's ready to guard them if needed. We'll see where our fire throwers land. But our general can guard them to some degree. So for now, archers, do your magic. We're under attack! You'll keep being under attack until you move. You'll also be under attack then, but at least then you're doing something about it. That's what I thought. Their archers are not very good compared to ours. We can even shoot their cavalry. Oh, here they come. Counterattack them then. Heavy Armenians coming this way. They want to go for our archers, and we will not let them. Oops! Ah, but they do pack a punch. Okay. Yeah, let's get our general out of that mess he's about to drive himself into. And that will counter them with light infantry and routing the cavalry. Good.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Cavalry coming toward us. Our general can handle that. Yes, throw some fire on those javeliniers,
It
please.
is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
Nope, you're too far away.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oops. More fire, more fire, more fire. Very, very important. More fire, please. Come on. They're right there.
Praise to our Lord. Our men
Good.
have slain the enemy general.
Nice.
Now his men will lose heart.
Alright. Now all we have to do
Only
is rout
half
these
the
archers, I
enemy
think.
force remains. The enemy
Ah, there we go.
flees the battle.
Everybody's running now.
Run down those worthless peasants.
And I think we're just happy with this.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Fine results, fine results. Back in Waffleton. Now we are sending a spy through our lands, because essentially we control a large swath of territory here to the west of Alexandria. But it ends at some point, and I think we should take a look at what happens once it ends.
I simply cannot do this.
If you can even traverse that.
Cannot do this.
It seems the game opines that you cannot, and effectively it's a sea border. We'll have to see.
Who has displeased you?
No pun intended there. No pun intended. Yeah. And then of course we need to send religious help. But we don't have many slots for priests these days.
Orders, noble one.
But yeah. Kuz needs religious conversion pretty quick. As quickly as we can manage. But the good thing about attacking the Georgians is that we don't really need to worry about that too much over here. Well, at least only in terms of the fact that neighbouring Muslim factions might try to convert some people as well. But I think we can handle that.
Sire,
I think we can. Well, bugger me with Emperor Constantine's personal steak tenderizer. I need to kick out this Abu Nazar again. And so we do.
Our fleet is victor.
The problem.
And then,
What is the name?
a Fatimid lord walks through our land. What do we do in response?
Who has displeased you?
Assassinate, please.
What is the name?
If possible.
Or what? Am I to dispose
Apparently it's
of, Lord?
close to impossible, but we'll keep on
Would you like
trying.
him to suffer?
Because every day could be a special day. What else? The Phantomids still continue to like us more and more, despite us trampling through their lands. Maybe it's because we're actually taking control of the situation here. You know, they had problems with plague over there, and they just really needed someone to come in and solve that problem. Boom shakalaka, here comes the Roman Empire of the East, ready to provide assistance.
Who has this pleased
Okay, let's see.
Am I taking down a person or a
Along
place?
similar lines... Oh, there's an Archer's Guild over here. We're just looking to stir up a bit of trouble in Aleppo. Right. So far, so bad. Let's try another one. Much better. Okay. Now we can actually see what we're doing.
What is their name? Who or what am I to dispose
Any military
of,
buildings
Lord?
will help carry their public order, but do you know what I think might also help them? A water conductor. But for now, let's focus on the most egregious things. So, archer range 15%. Yeah, that's the one.
It will look like God himself struck it down.
And then another spy, please. And suddenly, their hold on the region becomes a little less tenable. Actually,
Am I taking down a person?
why
or
don't
a
we
place?
smack up a stables
Fire shall consume the building.
down to
The
55%?
evidence.
That is a riot. And then my thinking is that once they lose control of the place, once we have battered their infrastructure sufficiently, then we'll basically just swoop on in with our recently anointed Palladios, Strategos of Malatea, and prance around like we own the place, because at that point we will be owning the place. Retraining of plenty of troops, but we need to wait a bit for these guys, so we'll just
Ready
keep
to
it
play.
around for one more turn. If Dionysus was to leave, we'll actually be an okay nick. Alright, so now I'm concocting a bit of a plan. I'm gonna take this, and that, and this, and that. Okay, right. And of course there's also some armor to be upgraded, so that's a thing. But
Orders.
yeah.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Okay, let's stay for one more turn.
The problem. What is the
There's an
name?
army over there. Assassinate the captain. Improve our assassin. Another one? Ah,
Am
bugger.
I taking
Well,
down a person
close enough.
or a place?
Battle will resolve our differences.
The problem. Who has displeased you?
Talent for murder, please. We want it.
What is the name? Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person?
I look forward.
Yeah, the problem. What is the name? Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Tbilisi is actually rioting. Oh Georgia, what have I done to you? Okay, we found the witch, and now we also have the lad who can bring her to justice. And Kuz is stabilizing, which is great. It's wonderful. It's happening a bit slowly, but yeah, slowly is desirable.
The problem. What is the name?
Where to, sire? As you wish.
So what's going on out here? We're just sending someone to have a look.
Today's journey.
And Chandakas needs help in order to sustain more people. Not sure what to best do about that. I mean, ideally we'd probably send someone like Nebulos. Yeah. Do we live in an ideal world?
Move out!
The answer is maybe.
Your orders, Noble One.
Let's build a tower here.
Establishing a tireless watch here, Lord.
We've also established that Waffleton does not depend on the presence of Palladius for its prosperity, so that's good. Any other news that we should take into account? We are the richest faction and the most advanced faction. We've found a peasant agent, he now stands in the countryside. And we've lost Andronicus the farmer, but we can live with that. And we've lost a diplomat, but yeah. Not much use for that guy these days. Something. Bullets.
Orders, Your Majesty. Orders.
Can we get a navy?
Yes, my lord.
You know, we could take this navy over here
Yes,
and use it to move some troops. I think that would be good, because we can move them to Barion, or Bari, as the Italians say. And from there, such troops can strike out at the Regio.
Not serve you, Lord.
And this place is supremely vulnerable. Alright, Narcissus, you get one more chance.
Name the heathen they must bring to trial.
And you
God's
blew it.
justice will be absolute.
Let's see if this assassin can do it. Oh, he does. Okay, then actually I'm not going to... maybe we are going to train as priest here, because we need to bring that heresy to heal.
What is the name?
Okay.
But of course.
Then we grab a fleet here and send our assassin sailing. And where do we send him? Oh, maybe he needs to go and say hello to
The problem
Mr. Ishandia
is the name.
over here.
Who or
Because
what am I to dispose of?
our efforts to make friends
Who has this pleasure?
are not
Am I taking down?
going great.
The problem. What is the name?
Who or what am I to dispose of?
See, Shabar?
Who has this
Goodbye.
pleased you? Am I taking
And
down a
what
person
else can we
or a
think of?
place?
Actually, that should be enough. Now they're down to 55%. Can we use some more spies for, you know, inciting a few more riots? Could be fun.
The problem. Who has this pleased you?
Then we train our spy even further.
The problem. What is the name?
There are no rules in battle for it.
Yes, discreetly.
Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Yeah, we can train more.
Am
I mean,
taking
more
down
of
a
these
person?
guys
Ready to train.
will usually be a good thing.
Yes,
So, now
on our weak teams.
this feels like the culmination of this episode. So let's bring it all home, shall we? Dionysios is not a great commander, despite having already won his first major siege. Let's see if he can do another one. Despite being slightly outclassed by the competence of his opponent. Okie dokie, here we come. with improved tactics, hopefully. We don't have as much infantry this time, which is a little bit of a problem, but we shouldn't be too poorly disposed. I think we have some strong melee forces too, like our heavy cavalry.
Good news.
And of course we have our fire
spy has opened
throwers.
the gates.
So
It's time to reap victory.
let's be happy about it. For now, shooting some arrows at the folks on the wall seems like a wonderful thing to do. Oh, they don't like to be shot, do they? Well then, run away, you little spearmen, run away. The elite troops of the medieval Georgian army, first appearing after the reforms of David IV the Builder. Okay. Buonespa. Shall we send in the cavalry? What do they have over here? Ah, that's the general, okay. Yeah, I think sending in the cavalry might actually be a good idea. See if we can overwhelm those guys. 2 units of cavalry ought to do it. We'll send in the spears as well. Bring our supernatores. Then they have a bunch more good infantry in here. Have to take them on. And these guys that are not quite as good, but still not to be discounted completely.
Give grace to God.
Oh,
We
they
have
run away.
captured the enemy's
Interesting.
walls.
Okay.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
So far, so good. 21% of them dead. Very few casualties on our side. Need to take out this cavalry here. Come on. Bring them down. I'm not afraid of their infantry now that we're inside, because our fire throwers can take care of a lot of that. You see that whole section here? This is nothing but kindling for the flame. We'll also bring on Gazmuri.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
Alright. Let's do some business on them. By the arrows of fate. Okay. Flame. Come on.
The battle is in our
No.
favor.
This is not how I wanted it.
True and wholehearted. Victory
Okay.
be ours.
Well, I think we can... Cavalry, come in.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Something glitching on the visual feed, so to speak.
It is unwise
Alright.
to praise the day before sunset.
Thank you,
but
cavalry,
our
for doing
men
your
are
bit.
winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Now we need to take care of these monaspa. And we need to be a bit more agile about it than before. Come on, come on! Start shit! Ah, no. Sometimes, the units of Medieval 2. And we can't really rout them with cavalry tactics before they are outside the square. There we go. Come on! Thank you.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a
Okay.
worthy victory.
Then there wasn't spearmen left. Here we can rout them, even though they're spearmen. Cavalry, come in.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Thank you.
My lord, our men
Now
have
we just need to
taken
fight them to
control.
death,
This is
and
a
they're
clear
gone.
victory that
Whew,
goes
okay.
to only men of great
A bit more
virtue
messy
and
than before,
valor.
but in some ways, a more impressive victory. We still haven't lost that many, so I'm pretty happy with that.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. They stood no chance. I have silenced them.
Ready to trade.
Now Tbilisi is ours. The culmination of the episode. Ooh, and we can construct a mint. Wonderful. Let's do that. Because these lovely things, as I understand it, help us hold more money for each turn. Then we can train another merchant, actually, so that's pretty nice.
Ready to trade.
You're a coin from the west.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade. Yes, moving. Ready to trade. As you wish.
And we'll just move our merchants to continually make more
Ready
money.
to trade.
That's the nature of it all. Good stuff. Now we can also train another priest, which will definitely be needed around here. Jerusalem, do the honors, please.
Yes. Onward.
We'll retrain our fire throwers wherever we have them. Oh, and we spot pirate fleets.
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
But we can't take care of him today. We'll just hope that he doesn't really do much against us. But, yeah.
Ready to trade.
This has been a very productive episode. We have isolated our foes, our Fatimid foes, with Cairo soon to be in our hands, and the mint, including the mint that we are likely to receive. which is wonderful. Most importantly, we have taken the first steps in an epic conflict. The Georgians just don't know what hit them. And now we're training assassins on their troops. Excellent.
Ready to trade.
Maximianos making bank over here on a gold mine. It's beautiful stuff. It's absolutely good. Enough to just he's making, I mean, enough to sustain like a decent little army. Speaking of sustaining a little army, eventually that's also what Napoli will do. Though for now, of course, we need to be content with the fact that
Orders.
Strategios needs to stay there.
Command me.
Ancona is easier to leave though, but Apollonus is getting old, so
Let me strike, my lord.
you know, 4 against, 4 against. But maybe actually that's where our new lad Yakovos could come in very handy.
Command me.
Because if he is not necessarily needed in Bologna,
Let me strike.
now let's
my
check how Symbasilius is to Firenze. Pretty important. But not that important.
lord. Command me.
So he could actually head over to Napoli.
Yes.
Allowing Strategios to move out with the
Yes.
kind of troops that we would want to use. So,
Your Majesty. Orders. Yes. Orders. Orders, my king.
dum dum dum
Orders?
dum
Yes.
dum dum dum.
Yes. Yes.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Okay, we still need more troops over there, but we can get that.
Yes. Orders. My lord.
Okay, still a bit touch and go.
Your will. Yes.
Yes. Orders. Yes. Your Majesty.
Orders.
Hmm,
Command me.
they don't like Symbasilius as much.
Who do I face? Yes, lord. Yes. Let me strike. Orders.
Strategios is the man of the people, quite clearly.
God's sent.
But maybe we can live with that.
Command me.
As long as we can
Continuing tomorrow.
march out,
These lands under George.
bring our will to bear.
Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty.
Yes. Full sails.
Yes. Your Majesty. Yes.
We could take all of these
Majesty. Move out.
out of Ancona
Leading the men ashore.
and bring them
Yes.
not quite over there.
Onto the ships. All ashore.
Ah, that's a bummer.
Yes.
Well, okay, we'll pay a bit extra for having them out there, but that's fine. That's fine.
Your Majesty.
We
Orders.
can send some
Your Majesty.
Command me.
troops
Yes.
like Attack
Onward.
Mata over
Orders.
there.
Your Majesty.
Probably also these
Yes.
Toxote.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Orders.
And then we'll have an army that's very, very capable of taking Rhegium. But that'll be for the next episode. So until then, I'll just thank you for having watched or listened along to this romp through medieval Europe, and a new campaign will be starting soon. That'll be interesting. It'll be in a new mod for
Orders.
DAC. It'll be fun, I'm sure. This campaign is, of course, technically completed, but I feel like there's still a little bit to be done before we can call ourselves true masters of the world. And, you know, that is a very tempting title. So, if you don't mind, I will continue this campaign for a little bit longer. And until then, I have very little to say except be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and I will see you soon.